Dovran with Neuronspike.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Dovran Amanov. I'm founder of Neuronspike Technologies. We are developing brain-inspired AI chips that think just like you. I will start by illustrating the problem in today's chips. Think of NVIDIA GPUs, think of AMD GPUs, think of Intel chips, not the Pringles chips. So in the last 5 years, size of AI models grew over 5,000 times. If you go back in 2020, parameter count, which is counts as neurons in these models, was around in the millions range. And if you look at GPT-5, the latest one, it's in the trillions range, getting to the 10 trillion. So the large AI model means you need more memory capacity and more memory speed on the hardware. And as you can see, these AI labs are competing with each other to train just larger model, and memory speed and capacity is basically becoming the next frontier in this AI revolution that we are experiencing. So why memory? Fundamentally, in the hardware, there's two types of units, which is one of them is memory unit, another one is processing unit. So during the computation in today's hardware, the processing unit needs to communicate with the memory unit frequently. And as the size of the AI model grows, or size of your file grows, this communication becomes even more frequent, introducing the bottleneck. So if you think about it, it doesn't matter how fast you process on your processing unit. If you can't communicate fast enough with the memory, you end up throttling the whole speed of the system. This is another great graph that illustrates up to 2019, we were in an era of compute limit. So we wanted to bring much faster computation, just make the chip better. And since 2019, as the size of AI models kind of like take over the memory capacity that's available in today's market, we are in a memory and bandwidth limited era. And that's what we are solving. So we designed the chips inspired by how biological brain works and processes information. We combine the memory unit and processing unit into a single unit, which means that memory wall or memory bottleneck, that constraint that has been limiting the speed, is not there anymore. So if we compare the competition, we have up to 30 times faster throughput compared to one chip to one chip. So one chip our chip and one chip of Google, NVIDIA, AMD, which is measured by deploying the same AI model to all of these chips. In terms of business model, we are very similar to AMD and NVIDIA. We are completely fabless. We work with the manufacturing partners like TSMC and Global Foundries, and we work with the cloud companies as our channel partners. So we start partnering with Atlas Cloud, so they're going to purchase around 1,000 chips from our first production batch. So we want to start with NeoCloud, like this kind of Atlas Cloud, CoreWeave, Nebius, and we want to go to the hyperscalers after them. We are confident we can reach like 40 to 50 profit margins, and we did achieve our first tape out, which is first beta product for the chip companies in December 2024. In terms of financials, we are confident we can get to $1 billion in 4 years. Mostly, if you look at like today's purchases, like NVIDIA GPUs, they will purchase from 10,000, 100,000, even sometimes millions. So that those kind of purchases can take us to over $1 billion in 4 years, and definitely reach the profitability by then. Our team, we have over 20 years of experience in chip design and fabrication, and also training these AI models and actually deploying them on the hardware. So if you look at like all this chip design stack or chip semiconductor industry stack, we have all that experience, and we are pretty excited about the future. Thank you very much, and I'll be happy to take the questions.
Okay. Thank you, Dovran.